Did a demon lizard person eat your cat?
It is a succubus sucking the life out of you?
Lucky you. Oink.
Rita, the script.
Fine. Does nobody believe when you tell them that you saw a thing that looked like a melted scrotum with teeth eat your doctor's brain and then become her?
Then, person watching this video on your social media platform of choice, the algorithm has made you today's lucky winner.
The veil between dimensions is thin, and hell creatures are slipping into our world. But, don't stress. We've totally got it under control.
Give us a call, and we'll help rid you of whatever infernal beast is making your life a living hell.
18 and older, please. I will be participating in use of mature themes, drug use, sexual content, and some harsh language.
Rita!
What? So if a demon's got you down, give us a call at 555-420-FART.
That's not our number. Don't call that. It's nothing.
Previously on today's lucky winner.
It whimpered and then it barked. It barked like a dog. A red-eyed smoke dog sucked my friend's blood. Can you help?
Vampire dog! I can't get through digitizing all those DMV videos in time for them to be helpful.
I'll also send you a USB with all the DMV videos on it.
Are you fucking kidding me? It was already digitized.
Tapas. We're doing tapas with a Texas twist. Chipotle Spanish omelets made with sweet potatoes. Fried green tomato croquettes, and I don't know, some other stuff. Is that detailed enough for you, or shall I create the whole goddamned menu?
This guy made guacamole using a blender, and she's telling him she wants him to go to a very specific hell made for white people who get experimental with guacamole. She says they let snow crabs rip your nipples off for eternity.
I'm extending you an open invitation. An invitation to be free from the constant abuse. To eat whomever you want.
I just can't keep hiking until I find the poor hurt puppy.
We've been looking for 20 minutes. We can't stay out here. We need to get to the campsite before it gets dark. I just want to sit by the fire and eat my beef jerky. I'm pooped.
But they sound hurt.
Fine, just hurry. I have a weird feeling that we're being watched.
Oh my god, I found them! Come look! You're so small, little buddy, you gotta be freezing! They look like a Jack Russell Terrier. What's your name, little guy?
I am Wishbone, keeper of all stories, old and new. I am the omniscient one and corrupter of minds. Give me your beef jerky.
Holy shit. Is he Are you talking?
What the fuck?
I speak all tongues, even the infernal ones reserved for the kings of hell, that would render the ears of mortals nothing but bloody vestigial holes upon hearing a single word. Give me your beef jerky.
Whoa. What are you? You're not a dog. What are you?
Let's go. Run, let's leave.
You dare run from me, Wishbone, without giving me the sacrificial beef jerky I have demanded.
He's levitating. He's coming after us. Give him your jerky. Give him your jerky.
If your beef jerky is not forfeit to the Ancient One, I will sup on your anguish.
I'm looking, please. I'm looking for my jerky.
You won't find it, Cooper. Alex threw it away before you left home.
What?
I did, okay? You never want to try my homemade vegan jerky, and I thought if you didn't have your murder jerky with you, you'd finally try my homemade stuff.
Yes! Tell Cooper of your treachery.
I told you I'm deathly allergic to soy. If you made a soy-free version, I would eat it.
I wasn't listening. I seldom listen to you. We don't have anything in common anymore but hiking.
And for daring to come to my realm without paying tithe to me, Wishbone, the all-knowing, you will pay with your minds.
What?
What does that mean?
You, with the soy allergy.
Yes.
Your sister is actually your mom.
What? No.
Your mom is actually your grandma. They never had any intention of telling you the truth.
No, it can't be. It can't.
Oh no, Cooper! God, no, please, I'm sorry. Don't make my head explode too. I didn't know this was your part of the woods. Please take my backpack. Take it.
And for you, destroyer of jerky, your favorite wine isn't vegan. They add gelatin, and it's filtered through a fish bladder. You haven't been eating vegan for years.
No! Ah!
How you doing, folks? Welcome to the DMV training video number 426, Hellhounds. I'm Debbie, your angelic host for this here episode. Okay, so Hellhound is the colloquial umbrella term for all demonic beings belonging to the genus Canis demonicus. Alright, some notable species belonging to this genus are black shuck, chupacabra, dips, Pisanta, the axe-handle hound, and chihuahuas. Though each bupperino belonging to the category of hellhounds has their own unique characteristics, feeding methods, and abilities, they all do have certain traits in common. Hellhounds, in their natural state, are generally black with red eyes. Don't be fooled, though, as many of these doggos have shape-shifting abilities. Save for the chupacabra, all have been domesticated in one hell dimension or another. If you find a hellhound on Earth, contact me at the DMV immediately. The only way one of these baby puppies can make it out of a hell dimension is with the aid of a more powerful demonic entity. Remember, there are no innately bad hellhounds, only bad owners. Though their behavior may be homicidal, it's not their fault. Unless it's a chihuahua. They serve no master except their own dark passenger, craving perpetual violence and chaos, seeking to infiltrate Earth and take over as the dominant species. But gosh darn it if I'm not wild about their precious little apple-shaped heads and their little bug eyes, and dressing them up like in little sweaters. Oh, forget about it. I digress. If you find a hellhound causing trouble, look to slay their demonic owner. With their owner gone, the hound won't be beholden to following whatever evil crapola their demon lord was telling them to do. Have a question about a specific type of hellhound? Don't you go bothering me about it. How many of these videos do you expect us to make? We can't answer all the questions of the universe for you. Oofda. Just open a darn book or something, okay? Up next, oh for cute, DMV training video number 427. Cats, infernal minions, and fluffy babies. Oh, that's so cute.
After searching the remarkably well-organized Infinite flash drive, and then wrestling it away from Rita after she saw the glowing skeleton porn folder, they found the DMV video on hellhounds. They were in dire need of some disambiguation. For all the information the video gave them, they didn't know if they were dealing with a run-of-the-mill Chihuahua or Cerberus himself. Once Dawn was about 80% sure she had ruled out an angry Chihuahua as the murderer, they made their way to behind the tapas bar, where the voicemail said the attack occurred.
So you said this little critter is called a dipshit or something?
No, I said I'm pretty sure this hellhound is a dip.
Okay, still sounds pretty fucking rude.
Dip is the name of the Catalan vampire dog myth, coming from the village of Prat Dip.
So this is a vampire dog.
Yeah, the myth seems to refer to a singular vampire dog named Dip, but it would stand to reason that there's more than one, just given how vampires operate.
Oh my god, do you think they turn other dogs?
I will make you like me, a puppy of the night. Blah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe? It's our best guess. Our second best guess is an unruly Chihuahua. So I'm gonna go with the vampire dog theory.
Well, I don't think they're around right now. I've had this thermos open, and I feel like they would have smelled the blood and come to investigate by now.
Yeah, maybe it's not late enough. The myth goes that Dip was disabled, either having a previously injured leg or missing a leg entirely. He'd feed on drunk people who'd stumble out of taverns because they were easier prey for him to catch. Maybe this vampire dog does the same thing?
Great thinking, little buddy. How about Sunny drinks that thermos of blood herself to curb the bloodlust? We go into this tapas bar and we kill some time until the place gets more crowded. Would that be too much for you to handle, my sunshine?
You just want to go eat tapas.
Yes. We've been out here looking for this pup for hours.
It's been 20 minutes.
I am starving.
You don't get hungry.
And that place has been pumping out some good smells.
I had some blood before we left, so I should be good, at least for a little. If it gets too much, I can go chill in the ice cream truck and read my book.
You sure?
Yeah, babe, I'm sure.
How about you, Donnie?
It seems pretty loud in there already. Can I pop my headphones on and you do the talking?
Yes, absolutely.
Cool, let's get some food.
Dawn, Rita, and Sunny walked around to the front of the bar. There was a large hammered steel sign with the name Tejas Tapas above the doors. Dawn and Sunny thought nothing of the name, but Rita scoffed upon reading it, her face taking on an incredulous expression. Dawn had on her noise-canceling headphones, so she needed to text Sunny for some clarification about the scene that unfolded once they sat at the bar and Rita read the menu.
Why is Rita gesticulating so much? Why is she waving that menu around?
This place's tagline is tapas with a Texas twist, like the restaurant concept she made up when we were undercover as the Bumenheimers.
Eye roll emoji. Surely she doesn't think she's the first person to come up with WTF. Why did she stick her hand in that couple's guacamole?
The guacamole is weirdly smooth, like it went through a blender. She's screaming, Kirk! Kirk! Come out here, you coward!
Why? Why? Who is Kirk? Panicked screaming face emoji.
She's convinced that this guy Kirk from the Voyeur convention stole her restaurant idea. Shrug emoji. He's the guy who used a blender to make guacamole, and she trashed a bowl full of his avocado slop, and she threatened his nipples with snow crabs.
This is Texas! White people do guacamole crimes every day. Why is she convinced someone stole her fake restaurant idea? And why does that matter?
I'd be inclined to agree with you if it weren't for a couple of things. 1, the menu is identical to the fake one that Rita made up for her cover story. 2, which is the more compelling point, there are maybe 2 humans in this room that smell like I could eat them.
Oh no. Energy vampires?
Yep, that, or humans who've been fed on so much they smell like sour milk.
Fuck, I think she's right. Was this Kirk guy an energy vampire? Since hellhounds need a master, it makes sense that the dip would... Why is she crawling onto the bar with a bowl of hush puppies?
Those are fried green tomato croquettes. That guy in the suit behind the bar is Kirk. Interesting. He's an energy vampire now. He was just a sour milk human at the convention.
She's throwing them! She's throwing them at Kirk! Why did she stick her hand into the guac again?
I don't know. She's just yelling, Soylent Green is... She's throwing it. She's throwing the guac.
We have to leave. We've got to go.
I'm gonna pull her down. I'm gonna get her.
Why did she summon her scythe?
Using her vampire strength, Sunny pulled Rita down from atop the bar as easily as one would pick up a toddler. As soon as Rita's boots hit the floor, 2 line cooks and Kirk came from behind the bar to escort the ladies out the back door. As soon as the ladies were out of the bar and behind the building, where they had previously been looking for the vampire dog, the line cooks returned to their jobs. Kirk, now covered in guacamole, stood in the doorway arguing with Rita.
It was a fake restaurant idea. You don't own all the ideas. If you didn't want someone else to take it, you should have opened the restaurant yourself. Everyone knows Veronica Bubenheimer isn't real now.
Listen here, you piece of shit. You copied my exact menu ideas, executed them like a white boomer who thinks salt is too spicy, and then you added things, like your avocado slime. But my lady love informs me you're an energy vampire now.
So call Ted Allen, motherfucker, because you're gonna get chopped.
Kirk, you weren't an energy vampire when we met you at the convention. I don't think I actually know how someone gets turned into an energy vampire. How were you turned?
Babe, I'm trying to scare this dude into telling us shit. You're being far too nice for him to be scared.
I'm good cop. You're a bad cop.
Ew, babe, cops?
Sorry, that's just the phrase. I'm praise kink, you're humiliation kink?
Now you're speaking my language. How about we...
Are we done?
No! Answer her, you little shit whistle. How are you turned?
No.
She said, answer Sunny. How are you turned?
You're her. You're the one that killed Abel O'Connell.
And a hell of a lot more than that. I killed the entire house full of energy vampires. Tell us how you got turned.
I don't know, okay? I don't know. One night, Sabine and Lucas invited me over for dinner. Last thing I remembered was seeing a bunch of people at a table full of laptops. Like 20, maybe 30 people. Apart from that, I remember waking up back at my own place and feeling like my whole body was cold and buzzing.
Buzzing?
Yeah. I've since learned that the buzzing means I'm hungry.
Speaking of buzzing, lil buddy, are you alright? Is it Static City in your brain?
I'm good. He's just one energy vampire, and he isn't even very loud. Keep talking.
I woke up cold, buzzing, and there was this intense desire to say some terrible things to my girlfriend. I rolled over and told her that
if you tell
I was
us a single shitty thing you said to her, you're guaranteeing that Dawn shoots you. None of us need to know the extent of the verbal abuse you inflicted on your girlfriend.
Fine. I said some pretty intense stuff to her, and her self-doubt and sadness felt good. Like really good. Like experiencing schadenfreude while someone sucks your dick and you're listening to ASMR. IDK, it's hard to explain. Sabine and Lucas reached out to me the next day to explain what they had gifted me, and they offered to help me open my restaurant.
My restaurant.
Jesus, Rita. Owning a restaurant involves doing bookkeeping and math and customer service and dealing with the health department, supply orders.
Never mind. Congratulations on your new restaurant, Kirk. The guacamole is still a sin.
And what did they want in return for such a generous investment?
The restaurant is so hot right now. The only way you can make a reservation is through Voyeur. Anyone who downloaded the app at a convention now has access to 10 invite codes. People are begging for invite codes for the app so they can do things like come eat here.
That's it. That's why the rifts are opening before the Telemarade rollout. The app is spreading faster than we thought, and they're giving people the incentives. How are you using the app to feed? Are you...
Dawn's question was interrupted by the sounds of a demonic canine. From behind a dumpster, a stream of black smoke began to drift into the middle of the alleyway. They saw two red eyes pierce through the cloud.
The puppy.
Maybe we jumped the gun on thinking this pupper had the capability to be nice.
Ugh, this guy again. I told you to get lost. I'm not your dad.
This vampire dog isn't yours?
No, I killed his dad, a fellow energy vampire, and he seems to have imprinted on me.
Why?
His dad commented, "Wow, you're so brave for posting a selfie like this on social media. I could never let people see me like this. You're so vulnerable. Never lose that."
Ouch.
Yikes. What a bitchy comment.
Anyway, his dad was an energy vampire, and the dog was his. When you kill a hellhound's master, many of them will defer their loyalty to the demon who killed their master. I'm stuck with this thing.
Interesting. And you've been telling him to kill drunks outside the bar?
Not literally. I just told him that I don't give a shit about dogs, I don't want a dog, and I told him to go find food on the streets. I don't drink blood. Blood-drinking vampires are fucking gross. Why would I want a dog who... Oh.
You insult food? And now you insult my vampire girlfriend? I'm gonna send you to that snow crab nipple hell for real.
Babe, it's fine.
So that's all you know?
Really and truly. Can you put the gun down?
Sure thing. Now I'll put the gun down.
Well, what should we do now? We can't just...
Doggy!
The dumpster!
The black plume of smoke began to create a dog-shaped apparition on the scorched ground where Kirk had just been shot. The two red eyes blinked. As they did, the smoke dissipated, revealing an entirely unexpected canine culprit.
Oh my god.
He's so small.
Before them stood a black dog that couldn't be more than a foot tall. He had scraggly fur, half a tail, and a scar across one of his front legs. A single fang stuck down from his mouth, and one of his red eyes looked cloudy. It was impossible to determine his true age, being a vampire, but he looked to have been, by Rita's best estimate, at least 112 when he was turned.
Oh no, what do we do? We killed his dad.
You orphaned this geriatric little ragamuffin, not me.
Come here, kiddo. You want to sniff my hand? You want to be friends?
I'm not a dog expert, but I don't think he likes you.
Yeah, no shit. I thought Kirk said that they were supposed to bond with the person who killed their previous master.
He said demon. Their master has to be a demon, right? If an energy vampire is demon enough for him to listen, then maybe I could... Come here, kiddo. I'm not gonna hurt you. Are you hungry? Good boy. Oh my goodness, you were hungry. You smell so bad. I love you.
What's his collar say?
Oh my god. His name is Jacksie.
Oh my god.
I know we've just met, Jacksie, but I love you and I will kill for you.
Wait, y'all, we're forgetting that this little dude is the prime suspect in a string of murders and attacks.
I don't think he could have done it.
I know, he's cute, but that doesn't mean that he couldn't.
No, not just because he's cute. Did you see him limp as he walked over to me? He was really excited for food. And I think that's as fast as the little guy can run. And now that I'm getting a closer look at him, little guy's missing a lot of teeth, too. He's only got the one fang.
Oh.
Oh, what oh?
He's probably capable of biting the person we got the call from. From what they said, I think he got lucky. But the murders? I assumed those were the vampire dog because their bodies were shredded. Something had taken all their blood and completely fucked up the bodies.
Oh, and little Jacksie here could barely fuck up a true toy.
Exactly. So, if he's not the vampire that's been drinking people and tearing them to pieces around this bar...
Then who or what are we looking for?
So that's basically how Goochcoin works. Judith, was it? That sounds like an old lady name. I kinda hate it. You should change it. I'm not negging you, I'm just being honest. Anyway, Goochcoin. If Elon is right, he always is, I'm gonna triple my entire inheritance from my Nana in like the next 6 weeks. Do you understand all that, gorgeous? I know it's a lot to understand and not everyone is informed and dosed up on nootropics like I am. They cure my ADHD, the nootropics, and smoking DMT. Do you have ADHD? Do you like MMA? Probably not, right? Most chicks don't like MMA. You listen to Rogan's podcast? Anyway, you said you lived around here with your family, right? Are we talking about a husband or... Well, are we talking about a wife? You do have a shaved head, but you can't tell if a chick's into chicks by her hair these days thanks to all these leftist females getting undercuts. I mean, it's not a problem if you have a girlfriend or partner or whatever. For real, that's hot. So, you live near here and you come here a lot. That's cool. I've never been, but the guy who opened this place, Kirk, he was on Rogan's show, and like when I heard he was opening up a place in Dallas, I had to come check it out. My buddy has the Voyeur app. I'm still on the wait list. He made the reservation for me. You don't need a resi to get in, but there's a secret menu you can only get if you pre-book on Voyeur. Do you have Voyeur? I bet you do. Is that the secret menu there? You want to tell me what drinks look good? Can I get you something to drink? I bet you want something fruity, right? Pretty fucking fit though, right? Maybe you're watching your figure and you want just like a vodka soda that you goth chicks like, right? Like, respectfully, you can suffocate me with those thighs. But like, for real though, you want to get something to eat with me too?
I think I've just decided on what I want to eat.
Yeah? What's that, sweetheart?
Shh. I told you. I just decided on what I want to eat. I don't often find anything that's edible here, but you've compelled me with your charms to get something to go.
To go? Like, you want to go back to...
Shh! I'm fairly certain I told you to shush. I'm going to order you another drink, and you're going to be a good boy and drink it up for me, got it? You're gonna need it. Then, we're gonna get out of here. Are we clear? Do you understand that? Gorgeous?
I usually have to pay a chick on the internet $10 a minute to talk to me like that.
No need to waste your money tonight. Get yourself some food.
Like, I'm getting a to-go order too, or...?
I said, get yourself some food. Whatever you want, it's on me. It's only humane that you get a good meal and drinks before I get my hands on you.
You're gonna get your hands on me? Okay, tight. So, what are you gonna do once you get your hands on me, huh? Yeah.
I'm going to tear you limb from limb.
Fuck yeah!
Hey, little buddies. Sorry I sound like shit. Everyone at the Leeson Lantz household is getting over the flu, and my, this Thrussie ain't got the memo that I'm not sick anymore, so I sound like I'm ready to be a DJ on a jazz station. But anyway, thanks for listening to the episode. How'd you like the newest cast member? Sure, Jacksie is my son, and no, I didn't hold auditions for Vampire Dog. And yeah, it might be called nepotism, but that's showbiz, and I think he did a great job, and I won't be hearing any critiques as to his acting. But anyway, apart from my beautiful, wonderful, talented son, just the huge. Check out the episode details to see everyone's social media handles. You can find the show on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at the handle @LuckyWinterShow. If you want to help us out, share about us on social media. We don't pay for any advertising, so word of mouth, telling a friend, sharing about the show on social media, that's how we've grown thus far, and it's all you guys, and we super appreciate it. Yeah, also check out the show details for a link to our Patreon page, where you can become a patron and get the cool rewards we offer. For just $1 a month, you can join our Discord server and chill with the cast. There are other cool rewards that get added to the Discord at different levels, like cast live streams and stuff, but so far we've been having a really great time sharing spiciest memes we can find, cute pet pics, just generally chatting with everybody, and I love it so far. So if you want to join us, you can also get a cool shout out at certain levels, like our friends Randy Lovings and Rachel Rachelson, who were among the first folks to chip in and support the show. So if you'd like to join them and be that cool and get a shout out, go check out the Patreon link to see what levels those are at.
Don't forget to subscribe on your podcatcher of choice and leave us a cute review. That lets other people know what they're getting into, lets them know that the show isn't complete bullshit, that we don't say super problematic stuff, like some people do. But anyway, yeah, if you like the show, you want to leave us a cute review, that'll help. Yeah, and we love you and thank you, and we will be back on March 1st with episode 4. Yeah, so that's all I got for you, little buddies. Until then, try not to die.